Allora, forse è arrivato questo.
Finali, io cazzo. Che
Gets
bisogno.
the shotgun follows through a 92 crit. Gets in the elimination, double back, pick up shots on the sides.
Full a
Himself off
0 di
double air.
pieno.
Ops instead of popping minis to shadow bomb just because I think the fear of position.
Sono in 41 della quinta
Maybe
serie.
adding a little too much tension. Did take one more tap on the move. Doesn't have a chance to heal up. Meanwhile, the top of this hill, thick with players. They stacked up trying to make rotation here. 41. Actually, they're from a stream.
Crew also in the match was second last time we saw him there. Got a number of duo qualifiers over on the side there. Players looking to get their solo spot. See Puma using the stick to try and force the player forward. And then editing out both there goes to second one, knowing they can't stack in volume. And Quadra, that one smells. Go get yourself a gas mask. Try and queue back up.
When you're sitting on 3, Elam's now full to get it. Trying to peek on through, deciding to apply a little more pressure. Oh my gosh, the back-to-back. The stink bombs, very lethal, especially at this point in the game. You have to realize these players understand if there's people that were caught rotating, got tagged up significantly, and didn't have the ability to heal, as will be the case quite often in games like this where you have so many people in such a tight space, there's a good chance that people that are boxed up in front of you are potentially missing HP, maybe some fall damage, maybe they got hit by multiple people on rotation. They could have been, I mean, we even saw a Shadow Bomb player get shot just moments before that, and we're about 50 HP. That is a good opportunity to just chuck the stick in there, maybe do an HP check, see if they're low, and in this case, it pays off. 2 eliminations with basically no effort. And as you said before, we're looking to get the player count down to 30 before that storm surge goes away. We're sitting at 38 above for Dave, 32 players left, so 2 more need to go down.
Boxes the baller in. The baller is going to just boost right on out. Says, I want nothing to do with that. There you can see on the side, Dave getting another tag there. You see that threshold number also going up. Needs to be conscious. He left that man in open head. The player, because his back is to the storm, isn't going to have time to take shots towards him. So well played from Dave. Other player pushes it, and Tripper from Singularity kind of caught a little bit there. Seemed like he was going for an aggro play.
I think potentially he expected Dave to not look back because, oh, the catch. Good grab there. Tripper, I feel like was thinking, okay, Dave's not looking at me. I'm just going to step out. I have the angle. I'm going to take the shots from this side. And ended up kind of getting clapped very quickly. Dave's reaction, rotation down there. I'm not sure how to say that name. I'm just going to put that out. It looks like a sneeze. I apologize.
Yeah, I'm not even, I normally even try to attempt on that, but we're in the top 25. Let's pay attention to the rotations. As you see, a number of players playing billiards there on the low ground. Crew up on the high ground. You have WGS Jag, the player from South Korea, playing over in
literally
the lobby forever.
The most ballers I've seen in the game easily this weekend.
I mean, I don't think we saw this many ballers in Europe when they were at 300 health. Europe has an affinity or like a particular hatred towards ballers rolling around.
We've made comments in the past about how they always seem to be fans of taking shots at players that are in ballers on the move when they have an opportunity to. Maybe a follow through here, the back-to-back, can't quite find it. But yeah, look at how many are left out on the field. This is a very rare sight for European qualifiers.
I mean, and it kind of compounds on top of itself because the more players who are in ballers, they aren't going to take shots at each other. And if you're not going to waste shots on baller players, you're not going to eliminate them. So, but once the explodes start coming out, that's when things get dicey because the RPGs can damage through the ballers, and with the 150 HP, 1 AR round into them, and then followed by an RPG to be.
May or may not put it down. Ballers are still in play, and with players not jumping out, not having pressure applied to them, you're looking at way less than 11 people. The player count remaining, that's not the number that are actually forced to engage each other right now. The people in ballers are almost being ignored. The heavy snipe from behind, and Mavjo picks up and the push inside. He realizes how many people are around in the same box.
And then said everybody goes up to the sky. No Elam coming out there. So all of a sudden, 3 up, 7 down. Talazito on the ultimate high ground. Wesley Nutt and Blackso on the low ground. Jag 80X Also on the
Ma
mid
non ha pompa
Zeta
questo.
looking for shots, has
Ma è
redeploy
tutta
and the
legittima.
flintlock. Not gonna find any, so ultimate high is going to be in his control. 10 players left, but he gets challenged.
One more all the way in the high ground, just barely lost it. The Flintlock flying up
Minchia,
above. What a
bella
play.
giocata.
Takes the high ground back. Has ultimate high, looking down from above. Only 29 builds. Has the redeploy to catch himself if
Sette
he has to jump off,
rimanenti.
if he runs out of materials, but we'll see here in a
Troppo.
second.
Somebody else just went up.
Yep, you heard it. There it is. The fish flying past. Felizito might take a shot. The Flintlock kind of gets stuck in his own box for a second. This ADX dropping in. Mexi from Loot Boy in the middle of your screen there. Tolzito still has the high ground. Drops down to the next tarp. Mexi building out. Trying to stay in the safe zone. This is the most players we've seen in a zone this tight in a long time. The Rift.
That's one. Is one player up in the rift. So you have one player up in the sky. Telezeto on
Ultima
ultimate high ground.
materiale.
Power, Psyches, and Blackstone down the low.
Ci
You have
tanto
Telezeto in your
mazzi.
top right, Power in your bottom right. Telezeto looking for it, and he
Minchia.
finds Mexi out
No,
of
non
the
ce la
sky,
fa.
and he gets
Il
the
falò
Cypher
si
now
deve fare.
dropping down with the redeploy, looking for Psychic
Ce l'hai
on the
vinta.
campfire, and he finds it, gets the siphon, and it's enough to put him over the top for the victory royale. Tolazito, you are mad indeed. The two elims being the swing, 12 points there. Well done, sir.
The transition of the
Sa se la vinceva.
Ma suca, minchia, basta. Che ora non sta bene.
42
Minchia.
players left.
42 players remaining. I just shouldn't say it sometimes. Looking for 41 players remaining here in a second. Someone trying to pick up another one. That was the first elimination for this player of this game. By the way, quick reminder, 5 minutes
Europa,
and
5
20
minuti.
seconds remaining. If you would like to queue in, you're in the European region. Now's the time to do it. Those last couple in. This is the last week for so.
Oh.
Caduta, tua mamma nuda.
Oh, io mi sto guardando qua le finali della World Cup, ora entro.
Io mi sto giocando a Dauntless. Fortnite fa schifo. Io non gioco più. È un gioco di merda. Sua mamma budella.
Fanatic Moto.
Fa cagare Dauntless. Dauntless Fortnite.
Io devo completare l'inizio, quando c'è tipo il mostro all'inizio. Non so come si deve fare.
Le mani con i piedi, io solo livello 9.
Vabbè. Ora passiamo su Dauntless. Ora riavvio la live.